Right. Ooh, here we go.
Let's see here.
Everlasting summer.
Oh God.
Love one. And how I data magic. I'm gonna do like a
You're
stream where I just
you're you're
finish.
you're cutting out over and over again.
Am I? Do I need to be closer to my mic, or
Probably.
do I need to unplug? Am I good now?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Micah says to focus on Miku because that ending's pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna go in blind because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so at the request of a close friend of Alex, we have found another visual novel game.
Oh, we're not done with this one. Connor's found some ones that sound pretty fun. I have How to Date a Magical Girl to finish.
You should play that by yourself. You should,
Dude,
like,
I'm literally gonna do like an 8-hour live stream where I just finish How to Date a Magical Girl because
Oh my-
I spent $10 on that game. Dang it.
I spent $2 on Sakura Angels.
Shut up.
All right.
It looked really good. I was in such a Doki Doki mood.
Oh, I know. And after coming off like the really good success of Moe Era and like how really cool that game was, I want to see if there's any others like just hiding from us.
Yeah. You're
So
gonna have to
so
share your
Hmm?
thing through Discord again.
it's too late. Can you do it?
No, you have to. Well, yes, that wasn't. I mean, like Discord stream, so I can see in better time.
Oh. Well. Fuck. All right. So, new game. Dear Pioneer, you are on the verge of wondrous discoveries. The doors of the most wonderful place in the world, our favorite Camp Sovionuk, have opened before you. You'll remember this session for the rest of your life. I hope so. All right. So from Doki Doki to Moe Era, Magical Girl. Does this join the ranks? Alex, do you want to read?
Yes, one second. I have to. I was sending the link and stuff. Austin's typing messages in our Discord. My attention is divided. I think he's complaining about the fact that we sent yet another notification. I guess.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I was having that dream once. Wait, I should. That dream.
You should what?
I was having that dream once again. That dream.
Could we rather just like not do that voice?
Same thing every night.
Like I would take a Moe Era voice over that.
Same thing every night. Is there a problem with the way I'm speaking? Is there a problem?
But it's all forgotten in the morning, as usual. Maybe it's for the best.
Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory. Gates half opened as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by, and also that strange girl who keeps asking me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. I can't do that kind of accent for long before it just devolves into me speaking normally.
Will you come
like-
with me?
Me speaking normally like this. Come. But I mean, where?
On my face.
And why?
Because I'm horny.
And where am I? Anyway?
Doesn't matter.
Thanks for these answers. Connor. Answers to all these questions. Of course, if it happened at all in real life, I would have certainly been scared. But like,
Also horny.
what else would like a tentacle floats up? Oh God. Okay. But this is just a dream.
Yeah, he'll remember that the next time the tentacle comes in.
Same one I see every night. with this strange tentacle creature trying to flirt with me?
There must be a reason.
Am I into tentacles? You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention, since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as the things in my own flat. I could see the open gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbing rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air, and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that. But what of it? What does my understanding change? Because here, it's just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail.
I'm gonna share something right now. I was reading a walkthrough for Moe Era for like maybe like an achievement I missed, because I'm only like half of them. It turns out, Ermi might have a route.
You can slide into Ermi's DMs.
No, not that way, but like the game. We might actually be able to learn about the game.
Oh, you might be able to learn like what Ermi,
What
it means,
what he was, yeah.
why Ermi existed.
But it turns out that's something that we might have glossed over.
Dang, what do you mean glossed over?
As in, like, we
It's
didn't.
the only thing I wanted to know. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? But the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She'd be so surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I is called a tittle, but the dot over a J was called a superscript dot.
Yo, girl, let me see them tittles.
Wow, Connor, that's the most intellectual humor I've ever heard.
Flower power,
Nice.
thank you. He typed boner space R space.
Hey girl, you got
space,
some nice letters.
Boner or full homo? Yeah, you just typed boner or full homo. As if they don't exist anymore. What do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place?
Because even if I'm having, I was reading Flower Powers, even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here and no. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic Clouds. As if I'd ended up in the southern hemisphere. Should I text Sean to get on? Connor? Ooh, he misspelled Connor. Connor, fight him. Has.
Oh my god.
And then ER. Big.
Connor
let-
has big.
Let it.
Big. He has big titties.
No, biggle.
Big lit titties.
No, Connor, it's a. Am I gonna have to stoop down to using this language? Big ol' titties, Connor. It's natural, since here you can't die. I know it for sure. I've died hundreds of times. If you cannot die, is there a point of living? I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is, though it doesn't matter.
Oh jeez, does it end?
We peer into the Walters family, where a dog is barking.
Are your
very
dog? Oh my god, Flower.
Will you come with me?
And every time I,
I mean,
have to
it's
answer.
possible. It's the only way. Otherwise, the dream will never end and I'll go.
So, I think we're gonna end the stream there.
Why?
No.
Every time it's so hard to decide on the. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much of my life depend on this answer? Maybe it doesn't? It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. It's just a dream I had.
So I traveled back down that road. When she come back, no one knows. I realized, yeah, it was only just a dream.
Dude, I used to dance to that song.
So I traveled back.
What's this
down
song
that
called? I need to
road.
add it to my playlist.
It's called Just a Dream.
Wait. Is this what I'm thinking of?
Wait a minute. Alex,
What?
I don't like this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I don't like this. I want to know why it's called. This is 11chan or 2chan. And then always
It has it has what's her face?
the girl from Lazy Town.
Yeah.
The computer screen stared at me if it was alive.
Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, that it had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument. It was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic. Blah blah. There's some truth in that. Probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication. So
Gotta do the cooking by the book.
there is some truth to that. Anonymous image board, some chat. CQ or Jabber, and forms even more rarely.
If you're Wayne the Paisy.
Do not piss on my floor.
People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code or a kernel bug, which started living life on its own.
Come on, outside. Let's go. Come on.
I don't
We
know.
peer into the Walters family
Shut
where
the
a dog
fuck
is
up.
being Connor, I do that. Ooh. Flower Power retracted his
He
previous
rejects
messages.
everything.
But he did ask if your dog peed on the floor.
I think my mom was trying to stop that.
If one looked at my existence from the outside, it seemed crazy, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses and maybe write me a doctor's referral to the loony bin.
This is hard to fucking do. What? Get rid of everything? Is it? Are you talking about like removing everything or just? What do you mean by that?
Explain yourself. A small apartment with no signs of repair or any semblance of
Yes.
order in it, and always the same view out the window. Nice explanation. Always the same view out of the window and gray megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life.
I hope this picks up soon.
Oh, it'll pick up.
Can I post a link? It's clean, I promise. Alex, what do you think?
I don't know.
Post it. Post.
No.
Post the link.
Worst comes to worst, Connor will just, I know, Connor will just poop, pee pee, poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
Of course, it didn't all start like this. When I was born, I went to school.
Oh,
finished
no,
it,
no!
went to University. Connor, you just skipped our backstory.
I can go back to it.
I went to university, spent half a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it worked out. Sometimes I was even getting decent money. But it all felt like it wasn't mine. Like it was taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living life to the fullest.
It's
I was looping
Pornhub.
over and over.
The link is Pornhub.
Is it? How do you know this? Connor?
Because when I clicked it, it brought me to a Google redirect saying this link is sending you to Pornhub.com.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm glad that our chat section is filled with intellectuals.
Got you.
past few
I fell
years-
for it. I didn't even see the video. I just
Last
clicked
few
out of
years I
it.
sat in front of a screen all day. Sometimes there are menial jobs. Parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home, vacation online, all. So in a brief, quite typical life of a quite typical antisocial person of his time, kind of a Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday-related visions.
Damn it.
Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about
Oh, it was
a contemporary
hentai.
classic of modern. Or I will write one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but I couldn't even come up with a simple short story. For the last, I tried to learn many other things as well. Not gifted enough to draw, programming got bored, foreign languages takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but I never would have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and a grandmaster of lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person and a richer person, but I doubt it would fill the hole in my soul. Today was another typical day of a typical failure's typical life, and today was the day when I'd have to go to my university reunion. And I didn't really want to. What's the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few who I kept in touch with other than through the internet.
What should I post now, he says.
Your social security. No, just kidding.
Is this us?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. A frosty evening. Post a picture of a frosty evening. I never liked winter.
That number's too big for Social Security.
I never liked winter. Though hot summer's not my season. It's just that I don't like anything and I'm a whiny mother.
Angst.
Since I stay inside all the time, it doesn't matter. That's all there's to say.
The bus was running late today. Millions of thoughts through my mind, but there was no one to seize on. So I just thought you could bring into existence, give it shape, start my own business. But where do I get the money from? At Clayton Randall's.
Oh.
I could go back to working in an office. No. Freelancing? But what skills would I have and who would want me? Also Clayton Randall's.
I have to say, Flower Power, if I would have been 13 and found people as cool as Connor and I don't know I don't know how cool I'd be right now at this point in my life, but it'd probably be way cooler. You're in love.
Wow. This
I
game is...
suddenly remembered my childhood.
This is really slow.
We peer into the Walters family, where Connor's mom yells,
Oh, did she?
yeah.
I'll be back then. Read that.
Rather, my teen years, the time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because, back then, everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now, and so simple then. Flower Power, I'm saying that because you have the influence of cool people like Connor and I, you're gonna be way cooler once you're my age.
I'm back.
Okay, Flower Power's putting a link about Danny Phantom memes. Do we believe him that it's clean?
Danny Phantom memes?
That's what he says.
I'll click it, you read.
Okay, waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was
The
going
Google
to
search
pass
is
and
literally just-
always eagerly looked forward to the weekend.
It's google.com/search/gay hentai.
You can read it on the link. You can, Flower Power. We know how to read.
Jesus Christ.
Then I could get some rest and have time for the things I liked. Computer, football, going out with... And then at the beginning of the next week, I'd take up my studies again. Back then, there was no worrying about why, who needs it, and what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple lifestyle, so casual for... Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That careless childhood age is also when I met my first love. Her appearance and personality vanished from a social network, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, the desire to care for her and protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today I can hardly imagine something like that happening. That's how I feel. I would probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation, what on earth to discuss, and how to attract her. Also a feel.
I know everything except the last part.
But you know how to attract her?
No, I know everything except that last part.
Oh, how to meet a girl and start a conversation?
No, I know how to those things, yeah. But that
Well,
part.
I haven't met... Yeah, I don't know how to do any of those things, so... I'm gonna die.
Oh no, what's
I'm
this
gonna die
link?
alone.
What's this link? That just brought me to Google.
The Google search link for Google. The sound of an engine brought me back to reality.
Like it just brought me to the front page of Google Images.
A bus pulled over. There was something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, it doesn't really matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Okay, Connor, you ready? This is where stuff heats the fan.
Is it?
Not where it heats up. Not where it hits the fan. But where it heats the fan. Street
I
lights
hate clicking
pass me
these links,
by.
but here we go. Oh, that's actually Danny
It's as if
Phantom
they're-
memes.
It's as if their cold light sparks inside of me, trying to ignite feelings long dead.
Yeah, this is actually Danny Phantom memes.
Okay, Flower Power, YouTube does have, like, content guidelines, I'm sure, and I'm pretty sure posting links to,
Yeah, that next one is just google.com/search/porn.
yeah.
I'm not
pretty
clicking
sure
that.
putting links to prawn is, against the policy somehow. And given that you're a mod... I was watching the cars pass by because people are always rushing in their own little worlds. Why would they care? Probably have their own problems. You can't know for sure because people are all different. Sometimes their actions can't be predicted though. Hundreds of billboards, a light show. I closed my eyes for a moment and then I realized that once I get out of college and I'm not like surrounded by potential female suitors, I'm literally gonna have no chance with any woman. So I have to find somebody now or I'm screwed. That's a realization that I just had.
What is this?
Connor, it's called the build-up.
So far,
The
it's only been
worst.
one thing. It's only been everlasting.
Oof.
We're in summer. We're not in summer. We're in winter.
It's about to change, I'm telling you. What is it this time? Shalivlivli. Give-
What are you going on about?
I don't know how to read Russian. CCP. I can read that much.
So offensive.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to read Russian.
That's monkey.
Okay, check this link, Connor.
God damn it.
Teko ne Hasio Nemo.
Oh, these are Lazy Town memes.
Hey!
Day 1.
Oh my, day 1. Mm.
Bright daylight struck my eyes. At first, I didn't pay attention. My legs carried me out the door. Damn, looks like I fell asleep and missed my stop. But there was no door. Only windows. I wasn't in a good old worn out lie-as frozen shock. How? What? Am I dead? Have I been kidnapped? No, I must be dead. I patted myself down feverishly, slapping my face a few painful times, banging my forehead on the bus. I'm either alive or you can still feel pain when you're dead. How could this happen? Maybe I slept for too long and ended up at the bus depot?
I saw that one. It was Lazy Town. I saw that one. Some are scary.
And then what? Did they put me onto another bus? I rushed out and took a look around. Greenery wherever I looked. Tall grass, summer, but how? It was just winter a moment ago. My head was aching unbearably.
Yeah, I clicked that one.
It was as if it was going to explode.
Oh, that one. It was SCP.
SCP? There's a statue, and if you break eye contact, it will murder you. That's the only SCP I know.
Was it spooky? Yeah, a little bit.
Did you read it?
Yeah, the link. It was SCP memes or pictures.
Oh. A long road running off into the forests, plains, fields, lakes. I think I was sleeping. Then, how can I remember all of it? And then, a gap. Some girl leaning into me, whispering something into my ear. That gap again.
A thigh gap.
And then, I woke up here. Who was that strange girl? Or was she just a dream? For some reason, thinking about her made me feel better and calmed me down a little. I felt warmth all over. Could it be her who brought me here? Then I need to find her. And the best place to look for her is away from here. I rushed to the left, then to the right, then stopped, hesitating where to go. Physical exercise does refresh one's mind. Thoughts become clearer and easier to...
Trying to see what these buttons do. Okay.
Not in my case, however. I was sitting on the roadside, ease my sore throat by gulping breaths of hot air. In any case, the run did its job. Though recalling my self-harm on the bus, I immediately rejected the idea. What? What are you doing?
Oh no, it's spooky.
I'm neither dreaming nor dead.
I know what that link is.
Yowie?
Don't click it.
What is it?
It's anime dudes kissing.
Oh.
It's dude on dude anime.
Like, just kissing?
No.
Or... Oh.
No.
I was gonna say, if it's just kissing, it's like...
I know what yaoi is though. I see it in the link.
Let's see. I must be very far away from home.
It's fan art, not porn. It's that's not my thing now.
And it's not that it was winter yesterday and it's summer now. It's the whole environment. course, summer's usually like this, green and hot, but here everything is not entirely lifelike. It looks like it was taken from paintings of Russian landscape artists in the 19th century. Grass is too lush. The bushes are not like what bushes should be. They're... and the trees themselves. Yes. No. Caught my breath and looked at the bus, which is
What do you
now
want?
barely visible.
Memes? I'm okay with what you're sending, like, as long as it's
Let's just-
appropriate.
Yeah, let's just not violate YouTube's content. I
Saucy
caught my
art.
breath and looked at the bus, which
Look.
was now barely visible.
No, do not put feet in here. Do not put feet in here.
No, put anime feet.
No!
Anime feet.
I'll end the stream right fucking now. I have a
Nice
headache,
run.
and I'm looking forward to going to bed soon.
Fear overtook me once again. Those power lines. There must be people here. What does it mean? In fact, that means nothing at all. Couldn't they have power lines in hell? Poles that so last century. I must have reached the point of no return. I still have a choice. I should pick the second option. Slowly headed back to the bus. Of course it was scary. But I'm not likely to find an answer in the fields or the woods.
I can't
This
delete the
wretched
porn,
bucket
I
of
don't know
wolves is
why.
Kind of
That's like a
flower power.
that's a cursed that's a cursed text. That is a cursed text. I can't delete the porn.
A brick wall and its gates.
Savionek means outlet.
Statues of pioneers standing on either side. Bus route number 410. The trip's taking a bit too long today.
So anime no, do not put anime feet.
Thanks, Flower. A person may start acting. Something like that is probably happening to me now. This place doesn't look abandoned at all. No rust on the gates, no damage on the walls. Savniak. I couldn't read it. You clicked too fast. What could have a name like that? Sovyonak. Can't read it any better. Sovyanet.
Just for the other dude. He sent you a link,
Okay, we're
man.
just gonna call it Bob.
He sent you another link.
Okay, I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. It is indeed feet. Thanks, Flower. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Thousands of theories went through my head. None was really better. So there's no way to pick a single one. Then it occurred to me, I could try to make a phone call. I took out my cell phone and dialed the first number from my contact list. Damn it, no reception.
I'm always here for the squad, he says.
I'm gonna fist bump you through my mic. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Now what does Connor like? Oh, I don't know.
Signal strength bars.
I don't know if I should answer that or not.
You don't want to know what Connor's in.
I am the nut professor.
Your 13-year-old eyes aren't ready for this, dude.
I am the nut professor. I scare off the normies.
Alright, there may be no signal in such a remote place. Though I cannot be the only one who came
No,
here.
no, no, don't. Don't. Don't.
We take it back, we take it back.
He says nut. I got it.
Buses don't drive themselves. Just keep it within the content restrictions, bro. Please. Pretty, please. Bits of dirt. This is like my backup plan for like a career. So like, if you could not ruin it before. Bits of dirt on the bottom, some rust here and there, faded paint and worn out tires. Yeah, exactly the kind of bus that takes you to place beyond your understanding if you carelessly fall asleep. I give a nervous chuckle. It came by out of itself, sporadically, because this wasn't the right place or time to laugh. But where on earth is the driver?
I don't like that link.
Cautiously.
Oh no, I see the word come.
Yeah, take it off.
I'm gonna pass on that.
That's a no. My patience did not last long. My anxiety seems to have reached its peak, and I started to go slightly mad. In such a situation, anyone probably would have felt something similar.
I hope you're using incognito flower power. Like,
Otherwise, when your parents scroll through your search,
I also see the word nut on that link.
they're gonna think the wrong thing. Unless they're the right things, in which case, no judgment, no judgment. Like,
He says nope. Oh god, I pray for your soul.
aliens and parallel universe. Is this how everything will end?
I
Is this
do.
how my life will
Alright,
end?
I'm gonna click it, and if it's something horrible, I'm ending the stream and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, it's literally just pictures of, like, peanuts.
Oh,
I will understand, it is funny.
it's just an almond.
Yeah, it's just like pecans.
I'm offended. I'm offended. That's a picture of an almond. It's a picture of an almond. It says, "Hi, I'm an activated. Here's why I'm cool." That puts the wrong images in my mind. Just end the stream.
Oh, it just goes on and on.
Tears were burning my eyes unbearably. I curled up and started rolling in the grass. Why? What did I do? Why me?
I have the power to end the stream. Don't give me this power. I don't know.
Wait, mods have the power to. Oh, no. He just means because he could send.
Yeah.
But my cries were. I was like, there's no way mods end the stream. Just like. But my cries were only heard by the speechless statues of the pioneers. I was left breathless from weeping and lay quietly, sobbing occasionally. If I remember correctly, okay, after a while I managed to put myself together. My mind cleared up a bit as if terror and the fear of death gave me a break. All in all, if someone wanted to kill me, what is all this for? Doesn't look like an experiment either. If this is just some crazy coincidence, then there's probably no threat. Anyway, for now it seems like there's no danger. The panic was soon gone. Of course, the blood was still pounding on my temples, my hands were still shaking, but at least I could think clearly now. Right now, there's nothing I can really change anyway. So no matter how much I think or how mad I get, it would only make things worse.
I have a headache, and it's just like pounding right now.
Connor, you're Semyon right now.
Oh, yeah, but I want to go to bed.
Oh, Flower Power just said time to end the stream. Until some actual facts appear, there's no point getting robbed. I won't learn anything by sitting here.
That just says google.com everlasting summer, I think. Can you click that?
Yep, he just searched everlasting summer memes. Hey, someone up high. Thanks, Flower. Yeah, it's pounding so hard. Thanks, Flower Power. I appreciate those smash hit memes. Then again, I froze, unable to take a step. I felt like running away, but at the same time, girl's kind of hot though.
She got tits.
Just running. Free, like the wind. Faster and faster. Becoming a pulsar ray. Run no matter where, as long as it's far. Excuse me. The girl came closer and smiled. I could not help but notice her beauty, even though I was trembling with fear. Human instincts worked independent of consciousness, and while only 5% of the brain is responsible for cognitive processes. The remaining 95% are always busy sustaining life. I wanted to get less complicated, to stop thinking in formal quotes from an encyclopedia, and through my thoughts appear one by one. Okay, pretty Slavic face, long braids that looked like 2 armfuls of fresh hay, and blue eyes you could drown in. Hey! Wait, this is you, Connor. This is all you.
Yeah.
I'm just used to reading at this point.
Hi. You must have just arrived.
She's just. Yeah. You're kind of hot. I'm sorry.
Runs away. All right, then.
Go on a date with me.
Welcome.
Strange. It looked as if she was a normal girl. I shouldn't have returned here. The woods seemed safer, but what shall I do next? Try to speak to her as if she were human, or run away, or... The blood's pumping unbearably in my head, just like Connor's, tearing it apart from the inside, just like Connor's. Connor's head explodes.
What's so funny about that?
You're just, no, you're hot. The girl looked me over, sent shivers down my spine. Nothing.
Woof. Alex, I think we got a simp on our hands.
Why? Cause us? I thought you were referring to Flower Power sending...
No.
Two. Let's figure out what this one is. High
Great then.
School DxD meme.
Oh no. Oh no, don't.
What?
That's a booby anime.
I mean, none of the memes are explicitly like...
I will admit, that was me in my teenager year, like the tweenager years.
You watched High School DxD?
Only the first season.
Oh, I can't tell if you're joking, but something tells me you're not.
No, I'm
What's
not.
so great
I'm
about
not
that?
joking.
Suddenly a thought crossed. To hell with it all. Would you happen to know?
You should go to our camp later. She'll tell you everything. Look. You go straight ahead to the square and turn left. Season 4 fucking sucked. They changed everything.
I'm gonna... Where do you watch The Sun?
You can just watch it
I feel
online.
uncultured now.
You'll see several small cabins.
Does it have like a plot, or is it just...
Dmitry Vienna is a patronymic, a derivative of a person's father's name, in this case Dmitri, put by Russians after the person's first name as a sign of respect or formal address.
That doesn't sound like an answer to my question. Does it have a plot?
Think of it's angels versus devils,
Oh.
but the demons are the good guys. And a lot of it is sexual based.
I see.
Like, I don't think it actually ever goes into like sex, but there's a lot of boob stuff. Just ask. We have a Discord for hentai. Can I join a call or just go to the Discord? I'm close to ending the stream, so I'll probably just put it in the Discord. Got it? Of course I didn't. Well, I've got to go now.
The girl waved her hand at me and disappeared through the gates. It seemed as if to her I was something... I didn't catch that,
Ordinary.
but... Everything's here is just the way it's supposed to be. Camp leader, pioneer uniform. What, are they gonna do historical reenactment here? I hope I won't find Lenin standing atop an armored car in this square. But even that would not surprise me right now.
Alright, we're going to save here.
Wait, don't you want to see the camp leader?
We can wait.
Girl?
We can wait till next time. My headache's getting worse. I want to go to bed, and I've already streamed the game before this, so. Oh.
Do you really want to quit the game?
Yes. Thank you for watching.
Connor, do you really want to quit it?
Thank you, Flower Power, for making this stream very interesting.
Just glad those messages are retracted. But yeah, definitely made the mood different.
Who's the other guy? This is Alex.
Yeah, yo, I'm Alex.
He's
I've
one.
been on the stream since the beginning. You don't even know me.
Can he add me on Discord? I think he wants to talk to you about the anime.
I don't know. Wait, how do I? Okay, 1 second. Let me pop up.
All right, I'm ending the stream. Thank you.
Yeah, end the Discord stream so I can get off.